Tonight's star movie feature was made possible by the members of 13. Saturday on 13.
If I'm right, Watson, then in an instant, this case rises from the commonplace to the exceedingly remarkable.
This week, on the return of Sherlock Holmes, the Abbey Grange.
What a remarkable person. As long as alive. Remarkably quick-witted.
The return of Sherlock Holmes on Mystery. Saturday night at 9. Also ahead this weekend, scientists explore potential mineral resources both deep in the sea and in the far reaches of space on planet Earth. See it Sunday evening at 7.
This man has been many times to prison. Please, you and Miss Blaine, be very, very careful.
Masterpiece Theater brings you the backstage world of lost empires. This week.
Well, I don't care what happens to her. But if he thinks he can have a nephew of mine knocked about like that, he's wrong.
J.B. Priestley's Lost Empires on Masterpiece Theater. Sunday at 9, following an hour of comedy Brit style.
Tuesday on 13. At 9, the father of psychoanalysis. Are his theories still valid today? Freud under analysis. Then at 10, there have been some kids in my school who get great grades when they do cocaine. Frontline goes inside America's schools for a report on the battle to stop drugs.
I just love the feeling. I love the way it makes me feel. The only thing I don't like about it is what it's cost.
Stopping Drugs, Part 2. That's Tuesday on 13. We look to the stars in March.
This concludes our broadcast day on Channel 13, WNET, owned and operated by the Educational Broadcasting Corporation, assigned to Newark, New Jersey, and serving the tri-state metropolitan area. This is a non-profit, non-commercial television station broadcasting 7 days a week. Tonight's continuity producer was Paul Graham, broadcast coordinator Ian Cowan, technical director John Delaveau. Until tomorrow morning at 8, when we begin the day with Adam Smith's Money World, from the staff of the Educational Broadcasting Corporation, this is George Flowers. Have a good night.
WPAT EZ93. I'm Gianno, saying goodnight. More music is just ahead. Can't wait for spring planting? Start planning now for landscape changes you'll make in spring. Here are tips from an expert, Carl Totemeyer, Vice President for Horticulture for the New York Botanical Garden.
Watch where those snowdrifts form. If they block paths or driveways, plan changes to deflect winter winds. Moving a hedge or fence can mean a lot less snow to deal with next year. Where deep drifts form, don't plant evergreens like yew or boxwood, but forsythia does well in a snow pocket. The drifts help keep its flower buds from freezing. Watch for ideas to add interest to the winter landscape. Plants with interesting silhouettes, or year-round foliage, or fruits to attract the birds. If a short course in landscaping would help, several one-day programs are offered at the New York Botanical Garden. For information, call 212-220-8700. And do come see our spring flower show in bloom right now.
More great music coming up with Jeff Long. Stay with us. 19 degrees right now. Good morning. I'm Mike Masters with the WPAT News Brief. 3 suspects in the shooting of a defendant in the Pizza Connection drug trial were arrested in New Jersey and Brooklyn Friday. The U.S. Attorney's Office in Newark says the suspects were arrested in connection with the shooting of a man Wednesday in Greenwich Village. He was one of 19 defendants in the 16-month-old trial. These people are accused of operating a ring that imported heroin from Sicily using pizza parlors as fronts. Lebanese kidnappers have withdrawn their offer to trade 4 hostages for 400 Arab prisoners jailed in Israel. They say the proposed deal is off because the U.S. hasn't responded to what they call their just demands. However, the kidnappers have not renewed their death threats against 3 Americans and 1 Indian. White House spokesman Marlon Fitzwater says the administration fully expects a tough report back from the Tower Commission. President Reagan set up that panel to explore the role of the National Security Council in the Iran-Contra affair. In a federal courtroom in New York, a Wall Street merger specialist tearfully pleaded guilty yesterday to illegal stock trading, conspiracy, and tax evasion. Martin Siegel was an executive with Drexel, Burnham, and Lambert. He faces up to 10 years in prison. 3 other executives have been charged in that case. Governor Cuomo is taking his political ambitions, whatever they may be, to New Hampshire and Massachusetts, the political stomping ground of his friend and possible presidential rival, Massachusetts Governor Michael Dukakis. Officials of the University of Massachusetts and Franklin Pierce Law Center in Concord, New Hampshire, confirmed that Cuomo will deliver commencement addresses at their schools. Officials are investigating the 3rd threat of cyanide tampering of supermarket products in New Jersey after an anonymous caller warned that cheese had been laced with cyanide in a ShopRite supermarket in Union County. So far, no injuries reported. On the home team scoreboard, no local pro team saw action last night. Now the winning numbers drawn in the New York and New Jersey lotteries for Friday, February 13th. In New York, the daily 414, the win 45080. In New Jersey, the pick at 548, the pick 45186. If you play the lottery games, you can hear the winning numbers right here on WPAT. And now the Weather Center forecast. Clear to partly cloudy during the night. A low in the mid to upper teens. Single numbers for colder suburbs north and west. Becoming cloudy today, Valentine's Day. Maybe some light snow or flurries, not much accumulation. High in the low 30s. Partly cloudy tonight, very cold again. Low in the mid to upper teens. And for Sunday, partly sunny skies but cold. High only in the upper 20s. Right now the wind is northwest at 12, gusting to 18. Humidity 44. The temperature again at 19. And that's the latest from WPAT AM and FM. I'm Mike Masters. Stay tuned now for more great easy listening with Jeff Long.
First, in beautiful music, WPAT, AM and FM, Patterson, a Park Communication Station. Just around 1 o'clock now. And since the weekend's here, we're ready to beam you into the easy zone with lots of relaxing music. It is that very special nighttime music that our WPAT music planners save to play this time of day. I'm Jeff Long with you, till round about daybreak. I'll be giving you an idea of the musical highlights in the hours ahead, and of course we'll keep you in touch with what's happening if anything big comes up. But mostly I'll be playing great music that's going to ease you on into the weekend. Frank Sinatra sings the tender ballad. The melody was written by Kurt Weill. And the song is September Song. Peggy Lee's here. She'll be singing I Was Born in Love with You. And we'll play Misty for you, the 1959 hit version by Johnny Mathis. Tonight, the music's just for you on Easy 93, WPAT.